Hello, my fellow sneakerheads. This is Sneaker Resident Benjamin Scott. Welcome to a brand new episode of Sneaker Jamz Rebound.
Hey.
And on today's new episode, I have here a very special guest. And of course, she's also the sister from my last guest I had. This is
Tria Payne.
That's right.
How you doing, guys?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, how did you get into your own industry? Like, for instance, you work for 99 Modeling Industry. Tell me about that.
Well, I wanted to go into try to do the modeling thing. When I got into it, I spoke to a couple of people, a couple of pictures, and then they called me back, and they told me to go on into my email. So when I did that, it shows me different industries or different acting gigs that I can actually apply for.
Right.
So I went on, put the information in, and they gave me a call back for Chicago Fire
Cool.
and Suits, which I was just an extra at that time. But other than that, it was a pretty good gig. I'm still involved with them. I just have to reach out and continue to do my flow. But after a situation happened, it got me behind. So now I'm trying to get back into everything. But other than that, it was okay.
Okay. Hey, at least you're doing great.
Thank you.
Fast fact, y'all. I was once an extra for Chicago Fire. No doubt. I was in a few episodes, and it was fun. It was great. This is our way to put ourselves out there. You know, crack out of that shell and get into the limelight, like she did.
Thank you.
And so did I.
All right.
Now, Tria, you say you're going into modeling. Do you know what position into modeling? Would you like to be a female model or anything like that?
Well, I'm still working on everything. I do have another representative that actually reached out to me, who was at the
Fresh Face Project?
Fresh Face Project. So
that's Kaylin, right?
Yes, so I talked to her. So hopefully, if everything goes well, I'll be working with her.
Oh, that'd be great. You know what? Kaylin Lawrence is an amazing woman for Fresh Faces Project, no doubt about that. And of course, shout out to my girl Kaylin, and yours truly has been working with her since day one. And of course, I am a 4-time Fresh Faces Project Award winner. And it's great. Thank you so much. Thank you. And of course, a lifetime achievement honoree as well. Hey, hard work really pays off. No doubt about that.
Yes, I know you get your setbacks, but just get back on that wagon and go ahead and do a little bit more extra work than what you was doing. Maybe they can actually get you a better light in what you can do next time.
True.
Yeah.
I like that. I really like that.
Thank you.
Of course, we had your sister. In fact, let me phrase that. I had your sister on the last episode we did together, and she was talking about, getting into the rap game and all that jazz. Have you thought about,
Well, I was part of the rap thing when we were smaller. We used to call ourselves the Fat Girls, and we had a couple other issues there that it didn't go too far.
Right.
But we did have a couple of songs that we never really put out, but we were just battling back then. So we'd get to a group of people and we'd rap against each other, just like the Black Club Party,
right,
or something like that. So we'd get together and do our little rap and everything. Everybody liked us, but we never pursued it because we all went our separate ways after we got in high school. So we all went to different high schools. So other than that, it would have been probably a little bit different if we would have stuck together and stuck it out. But shout out to Shay Dove. With your music career. Hopefully you can continue your success with that. And other than that, hopefully once I get all the situation issues that I have, I could probably get back into music.
I hope you do. I'd love to see you, release your first LP as well. Have you done a few LPs in your past?
Not quite any really LPs. It was me just going to different types of other things before then, so I didn't have any time for it. I went into EMT, I went into got got my bachelor's in computer science, so it's all the stuff that I was going and reaching out for before I got into that. But hopefully LP will be on my next list before this month over with, or before this year over with, so we still got time.
Oh, that'd be great.
No matter what age you are, just continue your battle and continue reaching out to do things to get your career going. And it's always good to ask people around you.
Facts.
If you need any information, reach out. You know, people will reach back and let you know what you're doing wrong. Maybe you're doing things differently than what you was. So hopefully, anybody who out there, just make sure you guys reach out to other people to get better understanding and how your career can grow.
That is true. That is absolutely true. Because look at me. I have autism. And I've been showing everybody that it doesn't matter if we have autism or any kind of disability, because we are human beings. And we can still make our dreams come true. Remember, you can make a difference because we can all be independent every day.
Amen. Hey.
Now, how did you get into sneakers?
Well, when I was younger, that's what it was about back then. We always wanted to do the Jordans, the Pumas, the Adidas. So back then, that's all we used to do. And then I started working for Bakers, and I started working alongside in the Fort City Mall. So sometimes I walk with Foot Locker or the other gym shoe stores, and I just used to just dream about just having all these gym shoes.
Okay.
So after that, then that's when I started purchasing gym shoes. But then when I started working at Bakers, they want us to dress up.
Right.
So now I started working red heels and stuff like that. So I got out of the gym shoe thing. But I am getting back into it.
Okay.
Yes.
Of course, your sister Steph, she had a pair of the Louis Vuitton Off-White Air Jordan 1s.
Yes.
Do you also have the same pair like her?
No, I don't. I have some other Nikes, the Flights,
I love
the
Flights.
Forces, another pair of Nikes. I forgot what brand that was that I just got. So I'm trying to get into everything. And then today I got the
Well, let's see.
DKNY.
Oh, check that out. Check that out.
Somewhat to match my outfit. Hopefully it was cool. Other than that, hey, we get into everything, and I like your stunners.
Well, thank you so
All right.
much. In fact, let me show you what I'm talking about. These
The
are
Jordans.
the playoff 13s.
Yes.
And of course, I did an episode on them from Sneaker Jamz, Viewer's Choice.
All right. So
And
what made you get into shoes, gym shoes?
Ooh, I'm so glad you asked. Nobody asked me that on Sneaker Jamz, so I'll explain to y'all. Got myself into sneakers when I was a baby sneakerhead. And of course, my mom bought me my first ever pair of sneakers. And it was the Chuck Taylor All-Star Converse.
Nice.
I wore those shoes to death, no doubt. I wore them to school. I wore them when I went out and about with my parents and my brothers. It was fun. And of course, I got myself back into it again.
Okay.
And of course, I got a few pair of the Converse All-Star Chuck Taylors. I still wear them too, folks. No doubt about that. And I want to thank my mom for that. Love you, mommy.
Rest in peace. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Well, back in the day, my mom was a little bit, we was a little bit under the minority type of thing, so she never really bought us our good gym shoes. She told us, hey, you better start working and get your own.
Right.
So when I first got my job working for the United Center / old stadium for the Bulls, and I was so
Chicago Stadium?
Yes, the Chicago Stadium for 3 years, and then I went over to the United Center, and I bought my first Jordan then, and that was the what was it? The white, gray, um, the first Jordan that came out. And my mom was like, okay, I see you. But back then, if we wanted our good shoes, we had to buy them ourselves. But then once like birthday or Christmas come around, and then if she felt that she okay with us buying us gym shoes, and then that's when she buy us. But we normally buy them ourselves.
Okay, okay. What was it like working at the two Bull stadiums? First the Chicago Stadium and the United Center. What was that experience like?
Well, the old stadium was it was a really energetic, loud. We was ready to just battle every time we got in there, but it wasn't no escalators, no elevators, so we had to walk the stairs to get to the balconies.
Wow.
So one specific time, we had started working, and we have to we battle who go upstairs first. So we run up the stairs, and whoever make it there, they have to. The person who lost the race have to buy pizza at the end of the stadium. I mean, end of the game. So that was pretty cool.
Okay.
And then when I transitioned to the United Center, it wasn't as loud. But they had a beautiful site. They had the different areas that the little kids can play, jump for the ball, how much long your arms are, how tall you make them be. It's just a lot of games for the kids, but now today they took all that out and made more bars. So your guys got to get more into kidding thing at basketball games. Hopefully they get back into that.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
You know, that's what the United States is all about. Not only is for us grown-ups, but also for kids as well. I mean, they gotta have some awesome events over there for the kids.
They only have the gift stores for the kids. They don't have anything else really. And then once they get irritated, where do you go from there?
Right.
You know, it's better for them to have something to do while we are into the game.
Exactly.
Because sometimes the kids don't know what's going on. They just see people running back and forth. They don't know the meaning of the game.
Exactly.
So they should get back into kids-friendly at the United Center. But other than that, it was pretty good. I left in 2014, so roof to all the people who worked at the United Center and the old stadium.
Have you seen, was you part of the last dance, you know, when the Bulls were going for their 6th NBA championships that time?
Yes, actually I went from all the championships, I was there.
No
1,
kidding.
2, and 3. And then 6, 7, and 8, yes. Because we worked the old stadium from 2001, I'm sorry, 91, 92, 93. And then that's when the United Center opened in 94. So then from 94 to 99, I worked there, and then I left and came back in 07. And I just left in 2014.
Gotcha. So it's a full circle.
Yeah.
And of course, you remember when the old stadium was
tearing down. They auctioned out a lot of little stuff. Even the bricks that was actually built for that building, they was offering those bricks off. So it was pretty cool.
I wish you had those bricks.
I know, or a chair or something, but
Exactly.
Yeah, but I didn't get anything. Normally when you work there, you don't get the first bid to anything. It's always the fans. And that's cool. The fans come first when it comes down to it. But other than that, at the old stadium, I got one of those championship flags with a trophy on it when they won in 96.
96?
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. That's very cool.
Yes.
A good experience right there. You know, who works at both the Chicago Stadium and the United Center.
And I met all the players mostly. I got a couple of autographs from them.
Including Jordan?
No, he was more on the back end of everything.
Right.
So we couldn't really talk to him as much, but I got Scottie Pippen, his second-hand man. I got Paxson.
Cool.
I got Steve Kerr. I got Kukoc, 22 Kukoc.
Okay. Phil Jackson?
No, I didn't get Phil Jackson, but because he was always on the main floor, so we couldn't get nothing. I got Derrick Rose. I got Kevin Garnett. So I got a couple.
Kevin Garnett? You got an autograph from Kevin Garnett?
I did. So it was pretty good.
What year was that?
That was when they was playing Boston at the playoffs. And then that was in, I forgot what year that was, but yeah.
Like around 2008 or something like that?
No, I left in 2007.
2007.
So it had to be, I came back in 2007, so yes, around 2008, 2009.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
that was when Boston Celtics were starting to make a comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I remember that game very, very well.
Yeah, I had so much good experience working there. But they had one of my managers leave.
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to just leave at that moment. But I do miss it. I do miss it a lot. Hopefully one day I might just go back. Hey.
For all time's sake.
For all time's sake, yes.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
It's never too late to go back to the places where you work out. For instance, the United States, what you talk about. It's never too late to go back there and say hi to your old friends.
Yes.
Hey, just reminisce. That's all you gotta do.
Yes.
So I always ask my guests this question: would you consider casual sneakers or dress shoes?
It depends on. I love casual sneakers because it can go with dressy clothes as well, just like what I have on. But with the class that we used to have from the 50s and 60s, it was all dress shoes. So, I don't know. It depends on what time or day it is that I might choose either or.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because I love them both. I love the casual of the shoe plus the dress shoe as well. So, and as women, sometimes we love the heel. So that's the reason why I like the dress shoe. But the casual shoe for the people who actually can't walk in heels that much, it comes right in handy. You go with an outfit that you like, any colors, but that's great.
Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong at all.
Yeah.
And of course, casual sneakers are the best in the fashion industry. We can dress up, we can dress down. It's all about being yourself.
That's true.
And if you can't be yourself, well, nobody can accept you. And I mean that for real. What do I mean for real? Oh, baby, I mean for real. No questions asked.
Right.
Well, thank you so much for coming on Sneaker Jamz.
And thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
Guys, get some sneakers. Come on and wear them.
Please, please. Sneakers are the best. Remember that every day. Where can we find you on social media?
Well, I'm on Facebook. That's my name, Tria Payne, Payne, and just look me up.
Awesome, awesome.
Thank you.
You can also check out yours truly on Facebook under Benjamin Scott, Instagram at Benjamin.Scott, and on YouTube under Benjamin Scott Sneaker Jamz. That's JAMZ, not S, Z. Now, if you want to know which casual sneakers will I show y'all on Sneaker Jamz, or better yet, which special guest like Tria here will come on Sneaker Jamz.
All right.
What do you think?
I love it. Thanks for inviting me. I appreciate the invite.
Oh, my pleasure.
All right.
Well, that's for us to know and you to find out. So stay tuned to the next episode.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for coming.
All right. Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Please come on back to the show anytime with your first LP. I look forward to it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
And as always, this is Sneaker Resident Benjamin Scott saying, I'll see you guys next time. So God bless y'all. Peace. And always remember, lace them up and kick it with Sneaker Jamz.